Hey everyone, this is Leanne with Paper Heart Scissors, and we are going to make a card with the Simon Says stamp August. I can't believe it's August card kit. And this is the really sweet little stamp set, and it's kind of funny because I got the Pillow Puffs that came in the set, and I love these strawberries, and that combined with the red cardstock, it's linen, and you can see it's got a metallic sheen on it, that came in the kit, made me just think of like a strawberry crate. So I decided to use the You Are Better Than Summer Sunshine stamp and the 100% Happy, and some of the designer paper in the wood, and this is two-sided, and this one has this really nice light wood. And then I got this really nice die from W+9, and it's cover die, and this just felt like very country picnic strawberry to me. So I cut that out of a panel for my red card, and I'm going to attach that onto that when we're ready to go. And then I thought that I wanted to find a red that really matched. The Schoolhouse red is a little dark, but the Distress ink from Tim Holtz, the Festive Berries, is really almost exactly the same color when it's printed out as little strawberries and as the paper. And I took a cue from Jennifer McGuire, and I actually did print out all my ink colors, and you can see that what's really great about this is that you can actually match them. I can take this out and mix them around, but I can also match them to elements in the design. So let's get started putting this card together. There's a couple more things that I want to make. I wanted to actually emboss the sentiment on this little piece of wood and then cut that out, and I also wanted to arrange the strawberries on the bottom. And so let's take a look at, I think the 100% Happy, the thought was that I would do that in red on the wood, so it kind of felt like a sign. And actually, I'm going to do a little test because this is a brand new stamp, and it's always a good idea to stamp off a couple times. Sometimes there's oil or silicone. I don't know what is on the stamps, but it's a good idea to clean them, test them out, and then you get a really nice crisp impression. Boy, that is a really wet stamp pad. There is a lot of ink on it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so that's looking pretty nice. I think it'll actually work really well on the wood. And we want to stay away from the knot holes and the lines where the 100% Happy is. And then I will punch that out, and that's going to be another element that's going to go on the card. And then we have to think about where our sentiment is going to go. So what I usually do when I'm putting a card together is I kind of have everything all ready and cut out, and then I move the different embellishments and that around. And because these are sticky, I realized, well, if I do that and then try to show you the process, they're going to be stuck on there. So it's actually interesting. This tool from EK Success, which we all use for embossing because it is this anti-static tool, the actual one of the other purposes for it is actually to remove sticker stickiness so that you can lay it down and arrange it. So I did that to all three of those little berries, and that way I can kind of play with where my sentiment is going to go. I also really like this little heart. And where I will put that circle, and then I can actually just put more glue on the back and make it sticky again, make it have some adhesive. And then as I was arranging these things, I was thinking, oh, you know, what do I want to have dimension here? Do I want the you know, the strawberries are raised, but I would like to kind of, I think, raise the panel up a little bit off of the red card base so that you see that lattice work through there and you get the shadow. So I'm going to do that as well by using a piece of fun foam in the center, and then raising this center piece up off the card. I'm going to go punch this out and I'll be right back.
So I sped this up a little bit and I decided to change the sentiment and actually also put it on the wood. And then I used some antique linen and old photo distress ink around the edges of this wood to also give it that kind of aged vintage look. I felt it looked more like the kind of idea of that summer strawberry crate. I sped this up so that it wouldn't take a lot of time with you guys watching me cut fun foam and stick it on. And then I also thread a little piece of that bright green twine that matched the little tops of the berries through the lattice work. And since it's raised, it has a really nice look. It kind of threads through the different holes there. I cut a little banner end on the summer, and then I'm going to re-adhesive my strawberries and put those back down, and they're actually going to hold the twine in place a little bit. And I'm going to tie a little bow, which is always hard, and when I want them really nice and small, I'm going to pull, you'll see me pull the backs of the twine back and tape them on the back of the card afterwards. And then for the 100% happy, I added a little bit of foam tape as dimensional and put more sticky adhesive on the back of that little heart. And here I'm taping the twine to the back so it's really nice and tight behind there. You can see that. I'm going to use the ATG gun here because the glue is really sticky, and I find that with the foam it works really well to get. You can use dots too if you don't have that. That works really well. And that is it. It is assembled. It has that nice shadow through the lattice, and I really love it. It's very different than a lot of the other cards that were made with this kit, and so I had fun making it. I hope that you enjoyed the quick inspiration, and I will be back soon. Please let YouTube know if you like the videos, and you can see more on my blog at paperheartscissors.com. Take care, y'all. Bye.